Hey everyone, it's Ryan Stewart here, and today I'm going to talk about follow-up. So when it comes to licensing your product, you need to call companies and you need to pitch your idea to companies. And typically what you're going to do is you're going to send them your marketing material that shows the details about your product. And so one thing you need to understand is your success is going to depend on your follow-up. And there is a fine line between being too persistent and not persistent enough. So when it comes to follow-up, here's what I typically recommend. When you send a company your marketing material, usually you send it to them via email, and you've got permission before you send it. That's a big key factor. Unsolicited submissions, product submissions, is frowned upon in the industry. So you first need to contact the company and get permission to send them your marketing material. Once you've done that, you're going to email them your sell sheet, your marketing material, and typically what I recommend is once you email your sell sheet, if you do not hear back from them confirming that they received your sell sheet, then you're going to want to send them an email within a couple days, typically 2 to 3 days, and the email is going to just basically state that you're following up to make sure and confirm that they received your sell sheet. Not asking if they reviewed it yet, just simply asking if they received it. Okay, this is important because if you don't do this, you have no idea if they received it. You could wait 2, 3 weeks, a month, and then you go follow up then and realize that, oh darn, they never received the sell sheet. So you wasted a long period of time for nothing. So it's very important to find out if they received the sell sheet. Now, after you understand that they received it, so meaning that as soon as you sent that sell sheet, they email you back and said, thank you, we received it, or you emailed them a quick follow-up within a couple days and asked them if they received it, then typically you want to give them a little bit of time to review that. I normally tell students between 7 and 10 days is the initial follow-up, and that follow-up is going to read basically something like, I'm just following up to see if you had a chance to review my sell sheet, and any feedback would be much appreciated. And so you're really just asking them if they reviewed it yet, letting them know that you're going to be persistent, and so you can get some feedback. And that's typically how follow-up is going to happen. And then after that 7 to 10 days, if they have not reviewed it yet, then I would give them another 7 to 10 days. You do not want to be calling companies too much, because you're going to seem like that crazy person, and they're probably just going to decline your submission altogether because they think you're a crazy person. So don't be a crazy person, but follow up, be persistent, and eventually you will have a licensing deal if you have the right product for the right company and you present it to the right person. So thanks again. I hope this information was helpful. Like always, if you want more information about licensing products, check out my free webinar training that I do. It's called Licensing Basics. You can go to licensingbasics.com and get registered, and you're going to learn a lot of information about licensing. So thanks again. I'm Ryan Stewart, the licensing expert. Have a great day.